right, Shalom. I want to start off, as always, by giving all praises and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Racha Kodash. Double honors unto the apostles, the elders, and the bishops of Great Millstone. I want to send much love to the brothers out there doing this work in truth and sincerity. And I also want to send peace and blessings unto the believers of the hopeful elect. And in this lesson, I wanted to cover a few things to Spirit of Yahweh Shai. And I'll get a few precepts, man. And I pray that your brothers and sisters who may tune in are edified or come across the video. So without further ado, let's start here with the first thing I have. This is an article from the Guardian News. And as you can see, the title of this article reads, nearly 40% of conventional baby food contains toxic pesticides, U.S. study finds. So they have so-called discovered that 40% of baby food has toxic pesticides in it. Let me tell you something about Esau, man. This devil already knew this, okay? Monsanto's, all of these, companies, they know exactly what they're doing when they put out these toxics and these chemicals, man. It's to harm mankind. It's to harm nature overall, okay? This is an open attack on nature, on mankind, on creation as a whole. How is it that pesticides has crept into baby food? That is crazy, okay? That is madness. And all this screams is that we need salvation, man. Once babies are under attack, okay, newborn babies, even babies in the womb are under attack, you know that the wicked is in control, man. And also, you know that we are in desperate need of change, okay? Because this is just complete madness, man. Like, damn, bro, 40% of the food that babies consume, they don't have a chance in hell, man. They don't have a chance, bro, okay? This devil has got to go, man. So reading on here, it says, none of the organic product samples contain the chemicals, which presents a dangerous health threat to babies, researchers say. So I read a small portion here of this article, man. And you can go and read the whole thing for yourself. But I'm just going to touch on a few points here. It says, nearly 40% of conventional baby food products analyzed in a new U.S. study were found to contain toxic pesticides, while none of the organic products sampled in the survey contained the chemicals. The research conducted by the Environmental Working Group, nonprofit, looked at 73 products and found at least one pesticide in 22 of them, okay? This is alarming. Out of 73 products, 22 of the products has at least one pesticide in it. Now, before I continue on, what is a pesticide? Okay, this is a quick Google definition for pesticide. It says pesticides are chemical compounds that are used to kill pests, including insects, rodents, fungi, and unwanted plant weeds. Over 1,000 different pesticides are used around the world. Pesticides are used in public health to kill vectors of disease, such as mosquitoes, and in agriculture to kill pests that damage crops. So this harmful chemical, all right, was made to kill, insects and rodents and stuff like that. Some way, somehow, this harmful chemical compound has ended up in baby food. Okay, how? Because Esau Edom, he is spraying this crap everywhere, man. Where food is growing, all right, farming, agriculture. He's spraying this crap, trying to so-called fight off the insects, man. But he's killing people, bro. He's harming people, okay? This is why cancer is through the roof. All manner of just health problems, man, from this BS, bro, all right? This man has to be stopped, okay? It says, many products show more than one pesticide, and the substance presents a dangerous health threat to babies, researchers said. All right, and guess what? If you research the number of infanticides in the world, you will find that America is number one when it comes to infanticides, meaning the killing of babies, man. This so-called advanced country, right? The greatest nation on the planet Earth, all this science and your medicine, these big, great hospitals, you know, MD Anderson out here in Houston. But yet, infanticide is number one here in America. That should ring a bell in your mind, man, to show you who you are dealing with, okay? This devil, he's not the nigga you think he is, man. Okay, Jake? He's overrated, man. He's a mad scientist. He's a known murderer, okay? He don't give a damn about life. He don't give a damn about your child, my child, even his own kids. He don't care. He don't give a damn, man. You know what? Real quick, let me get a precept, all right? This devil don't give a damn, bro. And this is why his judgment is set to be exterminated. That's the only cure for Esau, man, to get rid of this nigga, bro. This is Sirach chapter 14, and I read the so like, you know what? It's like I'm gonna get that in the KJV because like how I ordered in the KJV. So like for that, let me go here. Second Ezra 14. Here we go. Second Ezra. Hold up. Not second Ezra. Sirach, my bad. Sirach chapter 14. I'm sorry. Got a little brain fog this morning. Second Ezra 14. It's Sirach 14. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Sirach 14:5, it says, he that is evil to himself, to whom will he be good? He shall not take pleasure in his goods. There is none worse than he that envied himself, and there is a recompense of his wickedness. So Esau, Edom, he's evil to himself. This fool acts as if he don't have to live on the planet Earth, man. I mean, he's destroying almost every aspect of life. Okay, when you do your research, this nigga is destroying almost every aspect of nature. All right, animals, mankind, the air that we breathe. Okay, a study came out and said the air that we are inhaling is substandard air, man. How in the hell did that happen, man? How did the air become substandard, bro? That means that this nigga is just, he needs to go, bro. Hands down, this nigga's got to go. So he's not going to be good to nobody else. This is why this study came out about these babies, man. It says here, babies and young children are particularly vulnerable to the health risks posed by pesticides in food. And food is the way most children will be exposed to pesticides, says Sydney Evans, a senior science analyst at EWG and co-author of the report. All right. Scrolling down here, it says the study looked at products from beech nut, Gerber, and Parents' Choice. Okay, which is the three main products that people are buying, man, especially amongst Jake. Okay, Gerber baby products and Parents' Choice. These are number one amongst Jake, especially amongst Eve, man, and amongst the Northern Kingdom. Okay, I've seen it, firsthand, but especially amongst Eve. I mean, a house full of Similac and all this BS. Okay, it says though it did not specifically identify which of the company's products contain pesticides residues. Hey, why won't you call the companies out? Call out the companies, man. Expose who are these companies, but see, they won't do that. But we know that Esau, he's the controller of these companies, man. All of these companies, they're fucking linked together anyway. Ran by the same people, okay, with just different names. But these big companies, all right, they're getting billions and billions of dollars a year, man, from people buying this BS, man. They have convinced women, okay, to not breastfeed their children, man, but to give them these, Similac, all right, this fake baby cereal, fake baby oatmeal, all this BS, man. Feeding them baby sauce. This is crazy, man. This shit is scary, okay, to be honest. It says, among pesticides it detected were acetamiprid, it says a neon, a cottonoid, right? Insecticide that harms bees and humans and captain, which is linked to cancer. And once again, we know cancer, all right. Cancer is high in Babylon the Great. Okay. So Esau, he's attacking babies with cancer, man. What the fuck, bro? Babies, bro. He's attacking them with cancer, bro. This nigga is a damn demon, bro. I'm telling you, Esau, boy, when we get your hoe ass in the kingdom, nigga, all right, you're going to feel the wrath and the terror of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, man. We're going to get you back, bro. Oh, we're going to get you back, nigga. You putting cancer in babies, man. What the hell is your problem, dude? You know that these pesticides are harming man, bro. But yet you still put this BS out in the world. But you profit off cancer, man. Here it is. You give people cancer, then you present yourself as if you have the cure to cancer to get the money, man. To keep the people coming back to you, bro. All of this shit is linked together, bro. This nigga is a demon, man. He's a wise, wicked demon. Okay, a very crafty, right? Most subtle beast of all the beasts of the earth, man. Meaning the other nations. This nigga Esau, bro. It says a fluorodeoxanil, a product commonly used on fruits, vegetables, and cereal, was found in 5 products and is thought to harm fetal development, cause change in immune system cells, and disrupt hormones. Fluorodeoxanil, okay? This is used on fruits and vegetables, man. This is the shit that's on the fruits and vegetables in the stores, okay? I don't give a damn if you go to H-E-B, Walmart, Whole Foods, Costco's. It doesn't matter. Randall's, Kroger's, it doesn't matter. This shit is on the fruits and vegetables, man. You think, that you're so-called eating healthy, trying to, so-called, you know, feed your baby some good food. But even in that, he's destroying the food, man. The fruits and vegetables, bro. But there's no way around this nigga, bro. He just gotta go. Okay? He got to go. It says other pesticides are linked to nervous and reproductive system damage. Come on, bro. And very little public toxicity data exists for 4 pesticides identified in the study, right? Yeah, I bet. I bet very little data exists. Sure it does. Sure it does. Okay. This is madness, bro. It says apple-based products were the most likely to contain high levels of pesticides residue, and blueberries, pears, and strawberries are also among produce that commonly hold high levels of chemicals. Bro, come on, bro. Come on, bro. He's destroying everything. He has destroyed everything. So you can buy blueberries, pears, strawberries. Doesn't matter. It's high levels of pesticides in it. This nigga is crazy, bro. He got to go. Okay? Look, man, when you're HOUSTON-EVANGELIST, right? When they made the fruits and the vegetables in the beginning, they didn't have to use no damn pesticides to keep the bugs off, right? No, man. Let's read the scriptures, bro. Genesis 1:11, it says, and the powers, all right, because the word here, it says God, but the word should be Elohim. It says, and the powers said, let the earth bring forth grass, the herb yielding seed, and the fruit tree yielding fruit after his kind, whose seed is in itself upon the earth, and it was so. How often do you go into the store and you find fruits and vegetables that contain seeds, man? It's a rarity, okay? It's a rarity, man. You have to damn near, go to Issachar on the side of the road, or Northern Kingdom on the side of the road to get some fruits and vegetables that have seeds in it, man. The grocery stores rarely contain it, bro. But this is how the Most High God made it. All right, through his son Yahweh and the angels from the beginning. So we know that a wicked ruler is in power, man. He's going against this. It says, and the earth brought forth grass, and herb yielding seed after his kind, and the tree yielding fruit whose seed was in itself after his kind, and the power saw that it was good. So there was no need for no pesticides or none of this BS, man. Okay? That you're doing to children, bro. But see, all of this, okay, so-called, can be avoided, all right, if the women would just breastfeed their children. But, even in that, man, they can, barely escape because everything is polluted, okay? Everything is all jacked up and polluted, man, but you want to at least try, okay, to breastfeed your child, man. But Esau makes it hard for women to do that because they got to work, right? And so to substitute, the mother, they put, a Similac there, just give them some Similac, and you can go back to work, you can go and you can, work and da-da-da-da-da. This is madness, bro. But women should be encouraged to breastfeed their children, man. Not give them Similac, all right, through a damn plastic bottle. In which, studies came out that those plastic bottles contain nanoplastics that your baby is consuming. These babies don't have a chance in Babylon the Great. From the time that they are conceived in the womb, boy, It's only by the grace of the Most High that these babies are even here, man. And when they're born, they got all kind of conditions, man. Mental problems, health issues, you name it, man. Most of these women have terrible diets, okay? How many pregnant women, are pregnant women you see eating McDonald's and Wendy's, smoking cigarettes and blunts, okay? I've seen this shit growing up, man. I've seen women pregnant as hell, right? Smoking dope all day, every day, smoking cigarettes, Blackie Miles, you name it, bro. These hoes out here bad, bro. We need salvation, bro. We need it bad, okay? But a woman shouldn't be smoking and drinking, man. Going to the club like Sexy Red and Cardi B, okay? On stage performing, twerking, pregnant, man. What the fuck is this shit, bro? But yet, we're the crazy ones. Some way, somehow, we're the crazy ones, we're the hateful ones, we're the problem. What about these babies who are getting cancer, man? Being overly, juiced, okay? There's no cry against that. But reading this here real quick, all right, concerning breastfeeding, man, because breastfeeding is the best thing that a mother can do for her child, man. Okay, with a good diet, okay? Don't be consuming no damn McDonald's, man. That is just madness, okay? But it says breastfeeding helps babies. It says breast milk provides babies with much more than nutrition. So every time you breastfeed, you're increasing the benefits your baby receives. Mom's first milk, a colostrum, is often called liquid gold because of all of its health benefits. And who made breast milk for the babies? The Lord did. He put that in the woman so that she can take care of the child, man. Real quick, this is 2nd Ezra's, okay? 2nd Ezra chapter 8, I'm going to start here, verse 7. It says, "For you alone are the Most High, and you created all of us, as the scripture says. You give life and provide arms and legs to the body formed in the womb, where it is kept safe in the elements of fire and water. The body which you formed is carried in the womb for 9 months, and you alone provide safety for the protecting womb and the protected body. Then the womb delivers what is created in it." It says, "Your command produces milk from the breast of the human body," right? Of the female. She was made to do that. All right. It says, "The infant you created is fed in this way for a while." So you're supposed to feed that baby breast milk for a while, man, until that baby is developed. Okay. It says, "And then you continue to provide your mercy." So the Lord, he put breast milk in women for the sake of the baby, man, of the child. It says, back in this article, it not only provide nutrients, but also powerful antibodies that keep baby from getting sick. All right. And look, Esau, he'll tell you, look, if you don't give your baby all of these jabs, pretty much your baby gonna die. They'll tell you that shit, bro. I've heard a testimony of Esau telling a brother, look, if you don't pretty much give your baby these jabs, your child gonna die. All because your brother didn't want to get his child, juiced up, man. See, Esau says shit like that to you to try to scare you into taking his medicines, man. And they get Eve every time, because every time Eve go to the doctor, more than likely the man isn't there. So she'll take her mama or somebody with her, and they eat up everything Esau say. Every so-called medicine, every piece of information, they take it from the serpent, man. And the baby, get jabbed up. Now the baby got autism, ADHD, this problem, that problem, all messed up, man. It's crazy, bro. But the breast milk has antibodies in it, okay? The breast milk has antibodies in it to keep the baby from getting sick. It says it's like your baby first um, immunization, all right? The breast milk, bro. So you don't need no stupid jabs, man, from Esau to so-called keep your baby protected from diseases, man. It's all in the breast milk, bro. The Most High made the breast milk. Is, as they said, it's liquid gold for the baby, man. You don't need that BS, bro. Okay. Breastfed babies get sick less often, and they have fewer ear and respiratory infections. They are less likely to get colds or flu, and breastfed babies have a 30% lower risk of sudden infant death syndrome, which infant's death, as I said earlier in this lesson, is #1 in America. This so-called advanced nation leads the world in infant deaths, man. It says as they grow, breastfeeding protects babies against childhood leukemia, as well as diabetes, obesity, and hypertension. Okay. How many obese babies you have seen, man? I've seen a few, okay, especially amongst Northern Kingdom. How the hell that baby get that big, man? How? Because of the BS you're feeding it from Esau Edom, man. Here it is, baby 8 months, years old, already, um, baby already 50 pounds. How? This is a damn curse, man. But only if you women would follow what the Heavenly Father said to do, your child will be okay, man. But you trust Esau more than the Most High, man. All right. It says your body makes your breast milk just for your baby, and your breast milk actually adjusts over time to meet your baby's changing needs. Bro, the Most High did that, man. That is mind blowing. It meets the child's needs. Esau, he has no say in that. He's not needed. Okay. It says it changes from the beginning of the feeding to the end and changes over time. As your baby gets older, the proteins in breast milk are easier on baby's stomach. So babies are less likely to have digestive problems like gas, constipation, or colic, colic. And when you feed your baby Similac, man, you're harming the child, bro. The baby barely can have a bowel movement, bro. I mean, these babies don't have a chance, bro. And Eve don't give a damn, bro. They don't give a damn, bro. You change the baby pamper, you see little balls, okay? You see little balls, of boo-boo, because the baby constipated, the baby crying all damn day. You sitting there rocking the baby all day long, trying to get him to stop crying. He's constipated, man. He or she can barely have a bowel movement because you're too damn lazy to breastfeed your child, man. Then complain that your titties so. Oh, my titties so, titties so. Let the baby suck the milk out. And then you'll feel better, man. But you don't have time for that because you trying to go chase behind some niggas or talking shit on social media, okay, about nothing, man. It says breastfeeding has also been shown to make babies smarter breastfed babies have higher IQs and do better in school. All right. And this last portion I read here, it says benefits for moms. Breastfeeding isn't just good for babies, it's good for moms too. Nursing releases hormones that helps you feel relaxed and bond with your baby, and it helps you get some more sleep when you don't have to prepare or warm bottles. Okay, there's a bond that happens when you breastfeed that baby, man, a connection. But when you don't do that to the child, then it's hard to get that bond, man, because you got the baby sucking on a damn bottle. Okay, a plastic nipple that's so-called resembling your breast. That's madness, man. Do it how the Most High said to do it. It says there are other ways breastfeeding helps you stay healthy. Breastfeeding actually lowers a woman's risk of breast and ovarian cancer, heart disease, and diabetes. Breastfeeding is like a workout. Breastfeeding burns up to 600 calories a day and causes contractions that shrink your uterus to pre-pregnancy size. So breastfeeding moms tend to recover faster. It says, and then there's the money. Breastfeeding for 1 month can save between $75 and $200 on formula costs, not including the cost of bottles and nipples. Over a year, that can add up to a savings of between $900 and $2,160. Okay, so breastfeeding your child is the best way to go, man. All right. As you see here in this article, nearly 40% of conventional baby food contains toxic pesticides, U.S. studies finds, man. So you women should be motivated to getting your diet together and all that. If you ever have a child, or even, if you get pregnant, man, you should change up everything that you do to benefit that child, man. Because going to these stores, going to Esau is the worst thing that you can do, man. All they're going to do is give you this chemical-based food, all right, and tell you how beneficial it is for you and your baby. Complete madness, man. Last thing I'll deal with here is this article from PBS.org. It says Southeast Asia flooded with imported plastic waste meant for recycling. Now, I'm going to play this video here, but I'm going to read this one paragraph here, and then I'll play the video because it goes into pretty much what the article is saying here. But it says, last year, the U.S. exported more than 950 million tons of plastic waste meant for recycling, and a significant portion of that ended up in Southeast Asia. The region has been inundated or overwhelmed with plastic scrap after China blocked all but the cleanest plastic waste imports in 2018. Special correspondent Fred de Sam Lazaro, please excuse me, if I'm pronouncing that wrong, reports on how Thailand is dealing with the problem of plastic. So I'll play this video here. As I said, man, it covered what the article is going into, and it's always good, man, to see a visual of just the madness that's happening in the planet Earth, bro. A refreshing truly has to come, man. Okay? Because the earth is dying before our eyes, man. But here we go, all right?
For 25 years, Consumer Cellular's goal has been to provide wireless service that helps people communicate and connect. We offer a variety of no-contract plans, and our U.S.-based customer service team can help find one that fits you. To learn more, visit consumercellular.tv.
Last year, the U.S. exported more than 950 million tons of plastic. plastic waste meant for recycling, and a significant portion of that ended up in Southeast Asia. The region's been inundated after China blocked all but the cleanest plastic waste imports in 2018. Special correspondent Fred de Sam Lazaro looks at how one country, Thailand, is dealing with the problem.
Plastic is everywhere in Thailand, used by street vendors for curries, soups, and sauces, in fruit and vegetable markets, grocery stores, and everywhere in between. About 2 million tons of plastic waste were generated every year in Thailand over the past decade. Sittipong Lirdvilavut and his wife Suprida Luksampad built their family business around recycling plastic.
We buy recycled plastic, then grind it down into little particles, and then they wash it, they heat it, then they wash it again. The end product turns out into some fine particle, kind of like sugar. And basically that is used for other factories to make recycled plastic products in Thailand.
It's tedious and far from straightforward. There are thousands of different types of plastic with different additives, and they cannot be melted down together. The highest premium is on cleaner stuff. At this East Bangkok plant, a worker spends his day peeling labels off piles of water bottles. And overall, only a small fraction of plastic is repurposed, according to Wijan Simachaya, president of the Thailand Environment Institute.
Only 25%, and the rest go to landfill, go to open dumping.
70 to 80% of the land-based plastic waste.
Yeah, go to the canal, and then to the river, and then to the ocean.
Okay, so that's a significant amount of plastic pollution.
Yes.
And the volume of plastics has spiked since 2018 after China, a major importer of used plastic, banned the practice, sending the business of plastic waste into Southeast Asian countries like Thailand. Estimates range from 150,000 to more than 550,000 tons, but actual figures could be even higher.
And that's when the plastic waste import problems really boomed in Thailand.
Environmentalist Punyatan Youngsman says new recycling facilities have sprung up to take on the new glut with little regulation. He works with Earth, a Thai group that documents the impacts of industrial pollution.
And we were also seeing a lot more communities that are affected by dirty recycling factories and plastic waste factories.
They hire some people to separate the different plastics, and the scraps that had no value would be gathered into a pile and burned in an open area.
Wachari Samangin is a community health volunteer in a rural area of Chonburi province, about 65 miles east of Bangkok. She says people she served began to notice health impacts they blamed on a nearby plastic recycling plant.
People living near where they burn the plastic waste experience irritation in the nose with an extremely foul smell. Sometimes it's worse at night, so it causes a lot of disturbance and other health issues.
All right, plastic is terrible, man. If you're burning plastic, you should be nowhere near it, man. Because it's harmful. All kind of chemicals in that shit, okay? And well, you know what, I'll put a little bit more of this video because it's 8 minutes long. Yeah, you know what? Have the option to speed it up a little bit. Let me see here. I'll do 125. Hopefully get through it a little bit more quicker here.
Following complaints and protests, the plant was shut down.
We have found that in Chonburi province in particular, there are smaller facilities dealing with plastic waste, a lot of which are also imported.
We visited Tat Thong, where a large plant owned by a company called Ken United continues to operate. It's guarded by high walls and cameras, closed off to outsiders. Local residents worry not only about the health impacts, but the environment in an area dependent on agriculture. Some 20 to 30 families who live in the area surrounding the Ken United factory have complained to environmental groups and to local authorities about health consequences they've suffered since the factory came online. But when we visited, no one was willing to share their stories on camera in this community. It could be a consequence of a defamation lawsuit that's been filed by the company against one family who spoke out. Our attempts to reach the company...
What the... So they can sue you for complaining about your health issues with the plastic that they're bringing in and polluting their land with. Do you see how wicked that is, bro? I can't even cry out. I can't even cry out, and you're going to sue me for crying out? This is an unjust world, man. And this is why Yahushua has to come back and establish a righteous world, man. A righteous kingdom, bro. What the hell, man?
Which is owned by international investors, were not successful. Meantime, the flood of imported plastic waste has depressed prices, severely affecting the lives of informal waste pickers who are key to collecting plastics for recycling. They are some of this country's poorest people.
So when the price of plastic waste goes down, there's less incentive for people to collect waste.
Informal workers like 66-year-old Tang Sri Keo Kalong, whose only wages are what she receives for the scrap she collects.
Before, my daily earnings were about $27. Now they shrunk to $8.40 per day. Many of my colleagues in the business have stopped doing it.
Her meager earnings are based on how much they can carry. It's often a job of last resort for those with little education. Bontham Fangrit is 72.
I was laid off from my job as a construction worker because I am too old. It's difficult to support myself and my daughters. My daily profit now is just 100 baht.
All right, man. So that's all I put in the video. You know, you can go check it out for yourself. I'll end off here with this precept, man, and close out. This is Isaiah chapter 24, starting in verse 4. It says, "The earth mourned and faded away. The world languished and faded away. The haughty people of the earth do languish." So the earth is mourning, man. Everything is suffering. All right. It says the earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, meaning the rulers thereof, man. Who is Esau, Edom, right? Job 9:24. He's a wicked. He has control, man. And as it says in Proverbs, when the wicked is ruling or in control, the people mourn. And those people down in Thailand or Asia, wherever they may be, they're mourning. But guess what? When they mourn and complain about their situation, they get sued, man. This shit is crazy. All right. It says, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, broken the everlasting covenant. Therefore had the curse devoured the earth, and they that dwell therein are desolate. Therefore the inhabitants of the earth are burned, and few men left. So everything is all jacked up, man. Okay. But in due time, the Lord's going to clean this place up by way of fire, man. Okay. That thermonuclear fire is going to get rid of this damn plastic, man. And all that plastic, you know, that's in the ocean and everything, that has to go too. And Esau, we're going to throw your behind in the ocean. And you better swim to the nearest coral reef and pick up every piece of plastic. And you better hold your breath. You better not die. If you die, it's going to be hell to pay. So you better get your lungs right. No, I'm gonna close out here though. I pray those edifying, man. I'm gonna close out by giving our praise and glory to Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai Bashim Chakodash. The abundance up to the apostle and elders of great millstone. Peace and blessings unto the elect. Shalom.